Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And we made it to this haven just in the nick of time. The Pure are up to no good here. We're going to see if we can help out this Synedrion haven and take care of the Pure. They outnumber attacking forces, have 7 points. The defending force has 1 point, so I'll be surprised if we find too many Synedrion on the map to support us. Let's get ready to deploy and take a look. We have civilians to protect on this particular one. Let's see, medium threat level, nighttime, so our perception will not be the greatest. Let's see who's going out, and let's see if they're ready to go. Health-wise, Kyle Reese is a little dinged. Mad Max is a little dinged, so we'll have to make sure those have adequate med kits there. Otherwise, let's take a look. Let's see, you're looking fine here, Citizen Eileen. I don't think I have any extra... Do I have any different pistols? Because this is a 2-action pistol. I think I may just revert to our standard Phoenix Point pistol just to give you a pistol like that. Effective range 14, effective range 18. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with the standard Phoenix Point pistol and give you that, Citizen Eileen. Neo, I'm going to give you another shot of willpower here. And you're looking okay as far as your makeup. Kyle Reese, we're going to give you, well, your speed. The willpower is just okay-ish. I guess we're going to do the speed, though, for you, just to try and give you an extra step or two. And you've got the... yeah, you're fine with your makeup. Tony Stark. You have Boom Blast, do you? No, you do not. So we're not going to add anything else special there. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do... see, we would have 8 shots. You don't have Boom Blast. That's going to be plenty. What I'm going to do, in case we have the chance... nah, I'm still going to give you a little extra strength. We're going to throw in a grenade just in case you have a chance to throw it, since you'll be up close, and leave it at that. And Mad Max, is that it? Oh, we got another sniper. So we got a lot of snipers, which I always do appreciate on these particular missions. You have a zapper. Not that we need that. So let's just take it away from you for this moment. Throw in the med kit that you're going to need. In fact, let's give you an extra med kit. Nathrall, the all-important Nathrall that has 2 laser turrets. He's the big laser guy on this one. So liking that, we're going to give you an extra shot of will to maybe allow you to do that extra remote control. Who knows what. And there we go, we're ready to go. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. We'll see you down there. Alright, let's get an overview. We don't see anybody right off the bat. We see 1 civilian over to the left. And that's it right at the moment. So the biggest things to be aware of or try to locate first are going to be those Synedrion snipers that could be out there. Let's start off. Let's see, we got 1. Is it just 1 assault? Yeah, we got our 3 snipers here. We got our 1 heavy and we got our technician. So we're going to take you, Kyle Reese, and we're going to start you a dashing to see if you can give us some eyes out there. We're going to bring it to the tree.
Gotta keep going.
And we are seeing nothing. We got a poor civilian way over here. We aren't aware of any others yet from these movements. So I think what we'll do with you is we'll see about getting you to the interior here. See if we can't rescue a civilian.
On the move.
See if Let's see if we can't rescue a bunch of civilians. But still, no sight of the Pure. We're going to see about jumping you forward, Tony Stark. And seeing what we can find. If we somehow are unlucky, we always have War Cry if we get too close to someone. I think we'll go for this building. And we see nothing. Kind of seems like a recent episode I had, I think it was on Corrupted Horizons, where we're moving out and we're just not seeing anything yet. So I'm going to, we're not in range of anything. We're just going to step you forward behind some cover and keep it going. Okay. And now it's just a matter, and it's hard to know where they'll be. So we're going to kind of come up through this center area as our push, seeing as how we know there's at least 3 civilians over here. Half the civilians we got to rescue right there. So we're going to work on moving in this direction to potentially protect them. Let's start you running here. And Neo, I guess we'll just leave you there because you can't make it to any other necessary cover.
Ready, willing, and able.
Citizen Eileen, we're going to push you up here. Ah, we see something, and it's a sniper. Just what we were talking about. We do have a chance for quick aim, and I don't think, firing wise, yeah, we don't quite have the will point, so we're going to have to just take the quick aim. Let's take a look with the pistol. I'm thinking quick aim will work in this instance, so let's do it.
Ready to engage.
And we're going to center it right there on the arm. That's a pretty good chance to hit. But we hit the torso. So we're going to back you off just a tiny bit. Under that cover, we have you, Mad Max, which we kind of need to heal. But is that going to be a doable kind of a shot for you? Ooh, we got a citizen way out yonder in the open, which is not which is not ideal. Let's move you here because we can check this shot without using our will. Ooh, you know, it's not so bad of a shot. Yeah, we're just gonna take the shot without using your will and do it this way. And we took out the arm, so we don't have to worry about this particular sniper unless he manages to somehow repair the arm. He does have a pistol, but at that distance, that's not a concern. And we may have just saved a civilian's life in this instance. What I'm going to do is advance a bit. The problem is I would love, obviously, I like our new turret that we have, but it's kind of challenging with these low walls to find an appropriate position at which to set it. I'm going to bring you over here, Nathrall, and see if your PDW has a good enough shot at this distance. It's pretty extreme distance, so I'm not hopeful. Yeah, not exactly hopeful, but you know what? We'll take it, because I don't have anything else for you to do. And yeah, it was about as good as I expected. Kyle Reese, you're done. Neo, well, you know, pistols against Pure are not exactly amazing. In fact, they're probably worthless, but there you go.
Just like we discussed.
Okay, it sounds like Synedrion. And he shot about as well as we did. And he ran down to get pistol shot. And I always thought Synedrion was supposed to be good aims. But we're at least getting a sense of where the Pure are. And we got a little neural disruption going, so we'll have to see who he neurally disrupted. Is it our assault down here? Alright, so he missed the pistol shot, but he might as well. The Synedrion weapon against him is not doing a damn thing. Poor guy. I'm gonna have to help him out. Did a little neural disruption there. Somebody did. So what am I? Have I unofficially counted about 5 or 6 pure out there? Well, that's now it's like 6 or 7 pure out there. Definitely outnumbered by the pure right now. Neurally disrupted over here. So he neurally disrupted from this position and neurally disrupted me way over here because he got neurally disrupted by whoever was over here. I don't think, is it a range? There's a thing, something I gotta look at. I thought you pick out who you neurally disrupt and it's just a one-time thing. So much for all my queries. Now we got a lot of bad dudes over here. He does not have a shield deployed. He does. I'm kind of leaning towards, and didn't we used to have 3 out here? Does that mean my civilian that used to be over here is no more? Now it says 6 of 6. He must have been scared off somehow.
I'm here.
I'm gonna move up here. I'm going to dash us to preserve as much will or as much movement as I can to get away from these. I don't think you have a lot of punch at the moment, not a lot of armor worn off. Maybe before I run in. Geez, there's so many here. They're going to be able to go against the prisoners. It's freaky. Now we have Boom Blast up here, so we easily could bomb these guys that are together and do some nice armor stripping. This guy we can get taken care of, and unfortunately we're neurally disrupted over here, so I don't know that there's too much in the way of what you can do. I guess, what does neurally disrupted mean? I guess is what it boils down to. I think what we'll do, let's take a look, Mad Max. Nathrall may be in your way. Yeah, I'm thinking Nathrall is in your way. Plus he moved a little bit, I think. So, Nathrall, let's do this.
Let's
get you over this way where we have the majority of our threats right now, and give you this cover. Next, we're going to Boom Blast over here. Oh, he's got the old disruption symbol there. Hopefully that's not going to prevent us from doing too much. Let's go right here. We needed to start stripping some armor, so maybe if this guy's still alive of Synedrion, he'll be able to get through some of that armor. I don't have anybody close enough by to Warcry, so I'm actually going to bring you up to the edge. I'm not going to fear their weapons at this distance, so you can start getting a little closer, Tony Stark.
Here I am.
Oh, but he's a sniper, but let's take a look at this sniper. Yeah, he has full complement of weapons, so guess what? Let's step you back. Now the question is, I think we're going to see if we have that line of sight now. Oh, apparently we don't, unless I change my orientation here. So we're going to step right here. We're going to check out this shot.
Ready to engage.
And I think I like our chances, so let's do it. He's down. All right. We're making a little progress, guys. We're making a little progress, and I think standing you in the open is no problem. Just to get you that one step forward, just in case. Nathrall, you're in your spot. You're in your position. Kyle Reese, I think we're going to go the whole rescue loop over here with you and see if we can make it work. Okay, we still do see that guy over there, and there's another one inside. So the two most important ones to rescue are right here. And then if we can get inside after that, it'll be hard for him to move in such a way to get a line of sight on us, I think, and anybody else. So at least there's 4 citizens. I can start running away like crazy from these guys. So let's do that. Let's come over here. Okay, under Phoenix control. And where can you run into the room, or can you? Maybe you can dash into the room, and then your next move hopefully will free those guys up. So that's what we're counting on. And we have them active. Now the question becomes, how far away can we get them to run? So let's get some citizens hiding behind these flimsy Synedrion walls, but at least if they're out of sight in this run, and we can't quite get over to escape this turn. I don't like the idea of bringing this individual there, so why don't we try this wall? And the two civilians in the most bit of danger, we'll put you in this corner since I'm blocking your way. And then this civilian can come out. Back here. Could they get over here? And then we got that pillar there too. So I'm thinking this is safe for that civilian, I hope. And we've got the civilians, at least the immediate civilians here, out of danger's way. Hopefully there's not too many civilians in this building. Hopefully the unknown civilians are over in this building. We could hope. One can always hope. Now let's see who that leaves for us. We've got you, Neo, with a potential shot right here. So let's take a look at it.
Lining up a shot.
And like we said, it's potential, that's for sure. Okay-ish enough to take. So we're gonna go right here, except we're gonna do it in quick aim fashion. Because I would like to take two attempts at that shot to see if we can't take out the arm. Because if we can take the heavy's arm out, that'll go a long way towards lowering the threat on these nearby civilians, at least for a turn.
That hurt, didn't
And
it?
there's an arm. Let's go see if he has... Well, he can repair that arm, so we're going to take that next shot already. So let's do the other quick aim. We're going to still focus right there because that's probably our best chance to hit. Oof. Did we? Yeah, I think we did. That's 2 hits worth of damage if you ask me. So, okay. Now, who do we got left? We have one more sniper, potentially. And we have a chance for a kill shot. And we're going to take it. That would take down 2 of them. And it would bring their numbers down to 5-ish. Because there's a couple we weren't seeing. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there might have been another one over here that neurally disrupted. Because we saw that we just couldn't quite see. Fortunately, we do have a sniper on this side of the map. Let's hope he's not a sniper coming back. So we're going to bring you over here after all that discussion, Citizen Eileen, for a quick aim.
Right there.
Right there. We took it out. That's 2 down. Many more to go. We're going to hold off on pistol overwatch. We're going to keep our civilians hiding, hopefully safe, and see what they do.
Escalating.
Well, that's... Thank goodness he got a shot off before he's about to die.
Intellect, optimism.
And there is another one over here, just like we thought. So we got some Synedrion friends who are about to die. And there's 2 over here. Okay, okay. And we learned from past experience, these return fires are probably not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage right now. And that Synedrion has perished. Oh, it's a turret. That's what it is. So that guy's a technician who can obviously or apparently throw a turret. This is brutal. Oh, they've got some enhancements, these guys. Fortunately, his shot was not accurate. Oh, poor civilian. Okay, so we're now looking at 1, 2, because this is a guy 2. So there's the technician. So there's 3 down here. All of a sudden, I'm feeling overwhelmed on this side of the map, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. And it's only going to give us 1 potential shot over here against the technician. It may give us sight here, though, with another shot. That tree is going to be a challenge. Maybe. We're going to bring you up here for a single shot, Mad Max. Okay, so that's the dead individual. So I got 1, 2 on this side. We have a shot. We have a shot on the technician. Let's take it. We got to start the damage somewhere.
Aiming.
We have a decent shot on the arm yet again. Let's see if we can take out an arm. Yes.
Still on target.
Except the PDW. Is that a two armed weapon? Two-handed weapon? Yes, two-handed. So at least that particular weapon, until he heals, is taken out of their hands, and that protects this citizen a tiny bit.
Ready.
I can rescue this citizen to get them running like crazy. Unfortunately, I'm going to have 2 guys moving against us over here, Nathrall. And we're going to do it to try and save a citizen for us. Your job is to put yourself in danger. Well, that's about what is just about what's going to happen here. And we're finding civilians left and right all of a sudden. This guy, we got to get running. I don't know. I think it's almost safer at this point, knowing where these different individuals are. That's probably about as good as anything. This now we can start getting rid of some of these civilians. That's good news. They don't have to worry about something accidentally happening to them. That civilian will have to wait because he's still boxed in a little bit. And we got to figure out what we're going to end up doing with you, Kyle Reese. If I bring you here, you don't have will to dash. So if I bring you here, the door will open and you'll have a shot, but I'm a little concerned that you won't have a way to move back out of range. A little bit concerned about that. Let's take a look at our snipers here. And just take a look at what their shots might be. Well, we can get a headshot here. That's not too bad. So we're going to do the quick aim here.
Couldn't connect the shot.
Oof. We needed that because we got another assault coming around the corner. Ooh, they could easily flank us, but I gotta lower some numbers. We're gonna go for the quick aim again.
Acquiring target.
Come on now, hit that head, hit that head. There we go.
One less to worry about.
That helps seeing him drop. It almost makes, except he's a sniper, so he would hit hard.
I'm ready.
Can we get any better angle? Not really. Would this give us an angle if we, well, it's a window here. There it says we have an angle. So I might have an angle here, but it'd be a shot through a window. I'm going to take a look at it. Oh, it's a shot through a door. Excuse me. I like this shot through the door. And we're going to see if we can hit the arm. Yes, we did. That means I'm going to take the chance to run you right here.
Trying to reposition.
We got guys that are going to be in the open if this shot does not work for us. But it worked. Okay. What we need to do is get ready for this assault. So I'm going to step you forward. Since we don't have action. This civilian now can run to this safe spot. Now the problem is, there's another civilian in here that this guy could shoot at, but hopefully with a single shot won't be able to kill him. And none of these should be able to get to that guy yet. This guy's panicked. Let's hope this guy's panicked too. We can always hope. Wow, that's good news. That's good news. He's not though. So we got to worry about a potential shot over here.
What's our move?
Let's see. Let's get you in cover. And keep you there. Now we also have you, Tony Stark. Gotta remember, we have you. And I'm almost thinking that sending a grenade. Well, he's panicked. There's really no other way to do this one except if I run you over here, I can war cry. No. Oh, neurally disrupted. Yeah, can't war cry. So, let's move you back to a tiny bit of cover here. And it would have been in my better interest to just lob that grenade over here, but c'est la vie. Let's see what happens. He did get a shot. I was a little worried about that. But it was, like we said, it was only one. Oof. These technicians are ripping me apart. Ah, we lost one. Oh,
That's gonna bruise.
Nathrall took one for the team. Let's get this civilian out. So we know what we're dealing with. Assault, hurt technician, non-hurt technician. So we have that as a very clear. So, uh-oh, that's also not a clear spot. If we didn't have our, let's just see what this, oh, you don't see the guy. He saw you, but you can't see him. So So if I bring you as kind of running across and then back into cover, we can do that with you, Citizen Eileen. Quick aim. See if his head is sticking above his shield. Let's hope.
Targeting.
'Cause that's what we're going for. Ah! You went too high. Just
Moving
too
to
high.
position.
Our civilian here definitely needs to get out of harm's way. It's somewhere around here. Why don't we do this? We're gonna step out and try another quick aim against this guy. This time we're just gonna try blasting his shield away. Getting back into cover. That leaves me in line of sight of that turret, which is annoying, but at this range, I think we'll be okay. Oh, it leaves me in line of sight of the technician. Okay, that I'm not so fearful of, so we'll keep you here. Civilian. How much health? You got enough health to keep bleeding. So we're going to run you in here. Mad Max, who is your potentially most important target? Let's take a look.
Preparing to fire.
You have good shots there, so it means we can afford to get Nathrall into slightly different cover. In fact, we're gonna move you just this way, Nathrall, because you might be handy if we can get the right cover to finish up with a one-action PDW to take this guy out. So I'm only gonna move you here.
Moving out.
For the moment. And then we should have unrestricted line of sight here. Not bad. Let's give it a go.
Just a bit off.
Well, we hit the shield is what I think. Yeah. You had a lot better chance to hit anything but the shield, but let's go back and try it again. This time you corrected your shot. We're in better position. Tony Stark. We definitely can war cry. That'll allow him probably not to have any shot at all. And then what I'm gonna do is send you over, run you as far as we can to this side, because this is where we're slightly outnumbered, I think. So let's war cry. And let's see if I have a position that I don't have to feel scared about that turret. Let's find out. Do I have such a position to get you, Nathrall, that would also allow me to shoot a PDW? Well, we can get a PDW here, and then it should allow you to hopefully get behind this wall over here. So we're gonna move you up here.
Let's go.
We're gonna take our shot.
Ready to engage.
And we're gonna damage him, hopefully. That says I'm aiming for his head. Oh, that's his arm. Okay. Well, let's just do the body shot, hoping to damage the arm.
Still on target.
And we got the body shot. And if I stay there, I'm dead. So let's pull you back. Or can I take another shot and have... Yeah, I'd only be able to move to this cover, so we'd still be a target. I want you to not be a target again, Nathrall. Tony Stark, since he's war cried, we're going to run you back over here in case a grenade can help us. Or a war cry. And then Kyle Reese, he's war cried. How far can you get? You've gained a dash. I wonder if we could get you in a position with that dash. I wonder. Let's just burn the dash. It's only one anyway. we can get you out of sight, and he would not be able to then move and shoot at you, and then we're in a position where we've got him covered at multi angles to be able to do some damage. So we're gonna try that. See what happens. We've got them a little worried now. We've got them a little worried. We can get our civilian running pretty far to... We'll wait. We're going to see what we can do on this guy. We have a shot in the back with some shredding. So let's step forward to get that shot. Yeah, it's shredding. It's shredding, all right, but 45. Now, why do I do more damage on the Juggernaut over? Yeah, first I'm trying to point up. See, above it shows better damage on the Pure Assault by taking out his. That just doesn't seem right because they both got the same amount of armor showing. I'm still going to weaken the arm. And we weakened it. Kind of feeling like I want to get out of sight now, though, because if we aren't able to kill him,
Okay.
I want to be safe. Of course, what are we in sight of now? The turret? There's always something. Always something. So maybe that didn't exactly work out quite like we had hoped.
Here.
I'm thinking, what's your laser do on this guy? You can get 2 laser shots here. Have a good chance to take him out.
Target ready to fire.
Okay, 3 laser shots to have a good chance to take him out. He's overwatching against you. So what I have to do...
What's our plan?
Bring you down here, Tony Stark, to be a potential target. No, do we dare? No, that would mean you'd have to run the Overwatch, so we don't want to do that. Can we war cry the guy? Yes. We'll war cry the guy, so he's not going to be able to do so much. Unfortunately, he still has the PDW, and Nathrall is still a tempting target. But what we can do to help ourselves, Nathrall, we're just going to overwatch you here. So if he tries to take a shot at you, you get to shoot first, hopefully. And this guy panicked. That's really good news, because what that allows me to do is get a little crazy like this. And that'll really, really help us. We disabled his arm, and I should have another sniper potential. Oh, we got this sniper. I forgot all about Mad Max. You're our protection against this guy. You can take him out.
Preparing to fire. Enemy
There we
killed.
go. So there's a turret to deal with, but we're out of turret range. Well, technically not. But we'll keep you there. In fact, this says it's out of turret range, so let's take you out of turret range. Let's see if we can kill this guy somehow. Do we have anybody available that can get an angle on this guy?
Right there. Let's just get this over with.
We'll aim it high in case we hit the head. And out we hit the shield. And this civilian can get a running. What have we got left? Oh, we got our heavy. So our heavy can now run back this way to help us out. And got Tony Stark running back and forth. In fact, let's not keep you... okay, you can't see the turret from there, so you're okay. Alright, there we go. Civilian, you're gone. Mad Max, there's nothing else over here. Let's just take the shots with who we got.
Guess it's my turn.
And you have only one quick aim, unfortunately. But it should be enough as long as we hit.
Oh, that was easy.
Alright, we did it, guys. We did it. We hung tough against the Pure. Unfortunately, that's disappointing that we got no promotions out of that. But we did gain favor with Synedrion. Alright, so we successfully defended... well, in my mind, we lost a citizen, so it's not totally successful. But we gained a lot of little bit of loot here. In fact, these repair kits are expensive, and we now have 4 of them, which is awesome. Some nice weapons all around. Not enough storage space in your base to store the items. Well, looks like we're going to have to go on a mad selling spree, unfortunately. So half the stuff we potentially picked up we didn't have room for. What that tells me right now is sell, sell, sell. So let's get in here to our personnel section. Let's look in our storage. Let's include everything and start the big sale. Oh, look at that. 11 of these things. Do we need these anymore? I think we start ditching everything independent. That's heavy body armor, heavy leg armor. I guess the armors we'll hang on to, but we're gonna start, excuse me, we're gonna start ditching everything else. And here we go. Drag here to scrap. All of them. Drag here to scrap. All of them. Scrap. All of them. Whoops. All of them. Up the count first. I can't. It's not voice controlled at this point. I still gotta click. Probably most of everything else, at least for the moment, I'm going to hold on to. Yeah, we'll hold on to everything else now that we got ourselves a little bit of room. We do have the Synedrion laser rifle, so maybe some of this stuff we did pick up unless we already had one. And we did pick some of these up too. In fact, maybe we can sell some of these. Anything else we have high numbers on that we don't really need? Not really. Well, I may end up not needing the Synedrion crossbow, but we're gonna hang on to it for the moment. And I think we've cleared enough room, at least for the time being. All right, so there we go. We saved the Synedrion here. We are going to move away and see if we cannot. In fact, we got 2 antediluvian ruins to excavate and see what they give us. We also have some ships. We're excavating here. Oh no, we're not. We abandoned that excavation. We're coming down to this haven with these teams. This is the team I was thinking about. We did this mission here, and I never, so much was happening, we never even got them moving on their way. And I'm thinking we're going to go down here to the antediluvian site with this team. We made it to an Anu haven. There was another Anu haven we were headed to try and rescue and protect. This one is also outnumbered. And so guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We got our next mission. But before we do that, I am going to try moving, or at least get all these guys on the move so I don't forget this is what I've decided and where I want them to go.
Research complete.
And we've finished our Arthron vivisection, which is good.
Have you ever thought about the ethics of our relationship with the Arthrons? We all say we're fighting to save humanity, but aren't they human, at least in part? They can speak, they can think.
Well, if there was a way to save them, we would do it.
So would I. After all, in a way, they are part of us. Our friends, our families, all those who were taken from us. I would take them back, if I could.
Okay, let's get everybody else flying over here. Okay, they're en route, and so we come back and make sure everybody else is en route, and they are. We got a lot of ships, don't we now? And this is now going to be our next mission next time for this Anu haven. So then it'll be a race to see if we get another haven that comes up first, or if we get the next mission in the Symes sequence of missions that'll be coming up next. It does say we have some new research, so before we sign out, let's take a look at that. Food harvesting technology, we're going to put that in the queue, and there we go. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It's nice getting these missions done with, you know, less than the best team. We're starting to get a lot of teams that are becoming good enough to get the job done for us, and that's kind of exciting. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.